I'm working on a section for a landing page for a certification program I'm building, but I feel like the cards on this section are a little bit boring, so I'm going to bring them to life with Flex AI. What I'm shooting for is the cards to appear to be in zero gravity. I want them to float around, bob, rotate, and spin, and I also want them to dynamically react to the cursor when hovered. So the first thing I'm going to do is select the group itself, and then I'm going to open Flex AI. This is the prompt that I crafted to get started. Once I've prompted Flex AI, I'm going to let it do its work. All right, now that it's done, let's preview it to see how it did. Looking at the preview, we're getting pretty close, but there isn't really that interactive element that I wanted when somebody hovers over one of the cards. So I'm going to follow up with this prompt. Now that I've submitted that to Flex AI, we're going to iterate on its first version and see where we get. After our second iteration, I'm going to go back to preview mode and see how everything looks. And now you can see that the cards are dynamically reacting exactly how I want them to on hover. With Flex AI closed, I'm going to give it a quick responsiveness check. In preview mode, I'm resizing my canvas, and you can see that the cards are reacting exactly how I want. So the cards look good. They look like they're floating in zero gravity, and they're completely reactive to the cursor. It also includes momentum and physics, so you can see the faster I hover over something, the faster it rotates. It adds a dynamic, reactive element to these cards. With the cards finished, there's one last thing I want to add. I want to add an intro animation to this title so it feels like it's also in zero gravity. With it selected, I'm going to give Flex AI this prompt, and we'll see how it does. All right, so now that Flex AI is done, let's go ahead and switch back to preview mode one more time to check out the final result. Everything seems to look exactly how I want, so I'm going to open up a new tab preview to get the full effect. And this is exactly what it'll look like on a published experience. You can see that my title animated in exactly how I want, and I have these reactive dynamic animations and the zero gravity effect across the entire section. And all of this only took just a few simple prompts to create. The main takeaway here is to ensure that your prompts are detailed and have the context Flex AI needs to bring your vision to life. And as you saw, it's never going to get right on the first try. It's going to take some iterations to get it fine-tuned to exactly what you want. To wrap things up, we're just going to take a quick look under the hood to see what Flex AI actually set up. It created two custom code widgets within the section, one for the certification cards and the other for the title. Selecting the custom code elements that Flex AI created, you can see that is essentially just an embedded widget. And in the inspector panel, you can see that this embedded widget just has all of the code Flex AI wrote in order to bring my vision to life. So really that's the story of using Flex AI in situations like this. If you're not sure if you can pull something off in Flex, ask Flex AI.